Okay, let's get going. So, we gotta do your mission because you are a very weird man. Alright. So, how do we actually use the item? This is it, right? Yes. This device. Okay. Okay. Alright. Just gonna lower the volume here. In-game volume. Master. Let's go to 60%. How's that? Is that better? How do we sound as I jump? And I jump. And I jump. Jump. Better. Better is good. Am I still quiet? No, well, yeah, I'm kind of whispering a bit. Just a little bit. But, okay. But you can hear me, right? When I talk normally, like this is good? Okay, sweet. Very clean. By the way, this is Parvati.
Something you need?
Yes. And this is Vicar Max.
I could spend
He's like a
hours
religious guy.
reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So, tell me what's on your mind.
Cool, sounds good.
I excel at confessional listening.
Thanks. Alright, shut up. Okay, so now the question is... Does that device just work? Like, automatically? Unauthorized personnel in restricted areas will be shot on sight without question. You can either fight, sneak, or use the holographic shroud to get through restricted areas. Post-mortem fines will be paid by the closest living relative. Wonderful. Okay. I should probably not do this then. Yeah. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, what's this? I don't have the ID needed. Finding a Mardet ID cartridge will allow you to use the... Okay, sorter. Can't do this yet.
Move along.
No. I jump on you. Okay. Right, this is the entrance. So, just to give you an indication. Look at the fucking size of this ship. A ship that holds ships. Craziness. Customs. And we are going to party. We are very down for party. I think. Hopefully. What's this? I need this. I have to steal it. Oh no, I can just pick it up. You have found an ID cartridge to use with the holographic shroud. You will now be automatically disguised when entering the associated restricted area. How fancy. Okay. We can do this now. I think. What do I? Okay. Ah! So it auto activates. Your holographic shroud has activated, giving you temporary access to this restricted area. Moving drains the shroud's energy. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. Luckily my speech is really high, so I should be able to get away with it. Talk your way out of the interrogation to reset your shroud. It will get harder to talk your way out the more you are interrogated. Okay. Gotcha. Let's go. Oh boy. Hello. Oh. Where I go? Where I go? Where do I go? I go somewhere. Here?
Keep your sights out for
Let's pick this.
Got it. Heads down.
Not so fast.
Oh no. Let's talk.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all.
Just don't make more paperwork, all right?
Okay. That was, scary. I steal. Oh. What's up, dude? Or gal?
Something the matter?
Interesting. Try this again.
Impressive as always.
Hey,
There it is. Just
fucking did it. Okay, let's take a look. Confiscated goods. Confiscated his personal belongings while he waited for questioning. Modified pistol, hatchet, metal hoop, prayer beads, locked container. He fled before we could get down to it. Left his things behind, so they're stored in the back of the security station until the idiot shows his face again, which is likely to be never. Right. Let's check these logs. Alright, let's take that data cartridge. And
now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally
Now,
find out where
let's
that
run.
scholar I'm looking for ended
Run.
up.
yes, we did it. I jump again. Alright.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew.
Huh.
Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
Let's use our perception.
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it? I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Whatever you say, buddy. You're a strange man. I push you. Okay. What's up?
Just passing through, minding my own business.
What's up with your... Holy shit, what are you wearing, dude? Strange. How do you see? Hello?
Hey,
Okay. Alright, let's see here. 13. Nice. Goodies. gonna steal the goodies. Steal. Hey, that guy didn't even notice. It's crazy. Alright, what else can we take? Ah. Very cool. Oh. Alright. Whoa.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch.
This TV has issues.
Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed.
Like this. Chairman salutes Earth Minister Clark. Very good. I'm about to sneeze.
The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hardworking citizens.
I survived it.
This has been
Media circus surrounds circus time clowns. The politics of tossball? What? The Owners League. Jeez. These people are crazy.
For news in the Halcyon colony.
Goodies. Too dangerous. Too dangerous. What's this? Rest and go keycard. Alright. Quick save, so... Oh god. Nice. So stealthy. As I do this right out in the open. Maybe that'll come in useful. Let's find out. Wow.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Look at this place. That is super cool. Wow. It's like this game's style is so cool. Like I love the mix of like BioShock, Dishonored, you know, a little bit of the Fallout vibe in it. And yeah, it's just really works. This. Hello, Ed.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
Nice.
Rizzo's Lemon Slap. Slap your whole
When
family
might we
tonight.
expect you out here again? Canned surfish is already sold out again.
Who knows? Hauls are scarce. Back in Triangulum,
Crazy.
there were hundreds of space hands idle.
I heard piracy was up somewhere around Halcyon, but I didn't think it was that bad.
I
Let me
heard
turn on
there's been a
subtitles. That will make things a bit easier for folks.
rash of conveyor losses on all routes.
The Lost Hope. It's a bar.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Cool.
And now for a special word from Chairman Rockwell.
Mostly just crew around.
Hard-working
Looks
citizens
like
of
it.
Halcyon. In these profitable times, we need only look to one another to find examples of honest labor and earnest work ethic.
Can't even talk to him.
But there are those who cheat and swindle their way through life. It breaks my heart to see the...
Seeking relief from the heat? Till June Lei gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing.
Yeah.
Stellar Bay proper? Tough to say. The board recalled all the nav keys about 10 years back when the corpse pulled back to Terra 2. It's overrun with beasts, I heard. Big ones. Kinda chew your face off for fun. Might all be board propaganda, though. If you're aiming to get to Stellar Bay, you're gonna have to get your hands dirty. The board don't like them that truck with Monarch. But I ain't the one you ought to be asking. Try Gladys on the promenade. She'll fix you up.
That's what I'm gonna see.
I hear tell some folk down in the townships are getting offered early retirement. Who'd think of such a thing? What would you do with all the time?
There's a heat issue.
The radiators, they're fucked 10 ways to Sunday. And we're all sweating buckets wondering when the powers that be are gonna get around to fixing it.
I have skills. Let me aid you.
Couldn't say, and I wouldn't be pouring drinks professionally if I could. All I know is we're cooking in our own juices here, and it's only gonna get worse.
That's disgusting.
They're supposed to gather up all the heat the systems generate and vent it into space. Instead of the heat going where it ought, though, it seems to be blowing straight down the promenade. Engineering. Chief Junlei Tennyson, to be precise. She runs this heap. Best she can, anyway. Don't know what's got her dragging her heels, but I wish she'd hurry it up. Weeks? I lost track.
Darn.
Too law-damn long.
I'm gonna take a sip of some water here, guys. Michelle, really? Just Michelle? Let's go. Delicious. Water. Okay, let's see if we can help with this radiator problem.
That's not for me to say. But if you're feeling the urge toward helpfulness, you can find Chief Junlei in engineering. There's nobody who knows more about the station's guts. Any system you could name, June's crawled around inside and made it better. She doesn't come around here often, though. Don't see her as much of a drinker. Too straight-laced for that.
Cool. Well,
What
I think
ain't
I
I
got some
got?
junk I can sell you. A little bit of junk. Cool, cool. I'm gonna keep my grenade launcher. Picked it up, I think right before I left Edgewater. What's up? Stop staring at me. Cool. Let's go. Let's go.
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicker.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity. Oh, right. You had a question.
Never mind.
Ooh,
That
chef.
about answers it.
What are you cooking, bro? You're cooking an empty plate. Love it.
Welcome to the Lost Hope, our little tribute to the mystery.
Yeah. Some mystery.
I try and keep the place clean in case Chief Tennyson stops by.
Good. You should keep the place clean regardless. Oh god. Oh dear. Someone's gonna be sick. Pretty cool. Jump. Oh, jeez. I jumped very far. This place. Rest and go. Cool. hotel.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Sure, Parvati. Parvati.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow.
That's funny.
Anything to occupy the time.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
Jeez. How'd you get this job, sir?
Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown. Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free. Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
It's not very nice, sir.
Of course. Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
Got it. Okay, so Gladys is here. And that's our main mission. She's needed for this as well. Dr. Wanda Dorset in the sick bay. Okay. Right? Track down Reginald Cheney. And he's actually on Monarch, so we can't do this yet. Okay. Find an acid steeper. Just take a quick look here. Okay, so there's no mission point on the screen for that one, so that's just something we're gonna have to pick up as we go along. Man. Ooh, free mech picks. I take. Sweet. I think I just picked up a cool mod. Nightingale's Step. Decrease the noise made while moving. Ooh, that is good. That is good. I like stealth, so that'll be good. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Steals. Gotta close the door. Steal, 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 steal. I steal. Ooh, a tactical shotgun. Oh, I see. This is quite devious of me.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Who are you?
Cosmo finals are scheduled to air soon.
Now see here, I'm... What was I doing again?
I don't know.
Damnable thing about living on a space station. No pigeons to feed. Oh, you can feed the sprats, sure enough. but then the neighbors start moaning about hygiene.
Okay, you're a weird dude. I'm gonna walk away now.
All the news that's fit to broadcast.
Alright, I guess we can go see Gladys. Let's take care of some of these weapons here. Actually, I'll sell them. You are armor. You are general. Weapons. Okay. Oh, it's pristine. Okay, I'll keep that. Sell that dude. We'll sell this dude. Tactical shotgun. Damn. Keep that. And cool. Ooh, I'll buy some of these mag picks for sure. Can't go wrong with more mag picks. Holy crap, flamethrower guys. Plasma cutter. Damn. Pretty good, pretty good.
Hey.
Ah. I've been looking for you, Gladys.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Okay, just a moment. Okay. I like sugar cookies. Fuck it, I'll buy
I
some.
found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
That is great. Great news. Where are your cookies? Oh, maybe she was joking. I buy mag picks. Ooh. Still worth it. Grab them.
Great law, is it hot in here? Or is it just my glands acting up again? Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
10,000 bits. Wow, jeez. That's a lot of money. Okay. Let's be cheeky.
You've certainly been blessed with an abundance of sass, haven't you? But it's your interstellar currency I'm interested in, not your nethers.
Well, darn. Fine.
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune.
Oops.
Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
Maybe I shouldn't have brought that up. Alright.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering?
I don't.
Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Some activity outside my window there. Let's see.
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Interesting.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Sounds good.
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar. What do you want then? Groundbreaker's radiators. Been neither fine nor dandy for weeks now. Miss Junlei's supposed to be getting them fixed, but the board's determined to get in her way. The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. They've always got one scheme or another running, looking for ways to bring us to heel. Like this heat business. Shameful. But it won't work. No, sir. Groundbreaker's free till the day she dies, law willing. That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei.
Does it?
The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. They've always got one scheme or another running, looking for ways to bring us to heel. Like this heat business. Shameful. But it won't work. No, sir. Groundbreaker's free till the day she dies, law willing. Go right ahead, sweetheart. Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
Yeah, it's kind of...
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
That's half the reason I make them, my dear. But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear?
Guess not.
Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence. Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
All right.
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board.
Thank you very much.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here,
She gave
take
me
a
candy.
candy.
She gave me a candy. It's my grandma. Got myself some skills. Got myself some skill points. Okay, let's take a look here. Put some in tech. Put a couple more in stealth. We should probably start up in these other skills now. So I'm finding the combat pretty good. I don't really feel the need to put any into ranged. Maybe defense then. Avoid damage, yeah. I am playing this on hard, so not that I found the game challenging at this point or any, but I think I'm going to put some points to defense. Up that block. Beautiful. All right, guys. Michelle, really. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to stop here for now, and I will continue with the Outer Worlds at a later date. Thank you very much, everyone. Really, Michelle, thanks. Take care. It's been good. Cheers.